Okay, Victoria. So this is from our assessments that we did of the Three Little Pigs. So we did the character traits, we did the pleasing plot, and then we also did the where, who, first, next, last. So the character traits were who the character were, their traits, and then their evidence. So the characters, you wrote the Three Little Pigs and the mom. So you identified some of the characters. Were there more characters in the story? Who else?
The wolf.
The wolf, right? That's another character. But the traits you wrote, pigs, wolf, and men, are those the traits? No. Probably their traits would have been that they built houses, and you could have wrote evidence that they each built different houses, or that the wolf, that he was hungry, and the reason that he was hungry, the evidence is that he was trying to blow down their houses to eat the Three Little Pigs. So we just have to work on what was the wolf just mean? You wrote that was his evidence. Why was he mean? He was trying to eat them. Okay. So our next one is our pleasing plot. So you did a great job on telling the conflict and the resolution. So you understood the problem in the story and you understood how it got resolved. So remember, when you're doing rising actions, are pigs just at their home? Are they just at their home? They built their home and then they're trying to do something and the wolf comes and eats them. So I'd like a little bit more detail when you're describing that. So maybe the second pig built his home out of sticks and then the wolf blew them down. The third pig made his out of bricks and then he tried to blow it down, because then you said the third little pig doesn't get eaten, right? And then also, is the time and the place changing? You wrote time and then home. There's multiple places that things are happening in the story. Remember, time is like an actual time in the story that it's telling about, or like morning, afternoon, or nighttime, right? So really, when we're talking about this, remember, like the little pig used like 5 o'clock in the morning, he used in the afternoon. So try and think about those things when Miss Paris gives you another graphic organizer like this, when I'm asking you the time. Go back in your mind in the story and remember, okay? And then last, really quickly, so the who, where, first, next, and last. So you wrote at the fair. Where else is the story happening? There's multiple places. So this is our setting. Multiple places. Where else could it be happening?
At home.
At home, right. At home. And then our characters, you have that correct. And then remember, first, next, and last. We just talked about that. Giving a little bit more evidence of that, okay? You did really good. I'm proud of you. We're just going to work on these little things of being a little bit more descriptive. And then we'll get there. High five.